Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Nathan. Just want to say good morning, everyone. Actually, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, both the East West Coast. So, if you guys are enjoying your day today here on Sunday, if you guys are also enjoying the weekend. And for this video today, of what I want to tell you about is WWE Clash of Champions predictions for tonight's Raw special live on the WWE Network from Indianapolis, Indiana at the Bakersfield Life Fieldhouse. So, let's go into it. The link will be in the description down below. This is from WrestleU.com, posted on the 25th of September of 2016. It was posted today here on Sunday, the day of Clash of Champions by Adam Martin. And it says, WWE presents the first Raw only special Clash of Champions tonight live on the WWE Network from Indianapolis, Indiana at the Baker's Life Fieldhouse. Headline of the show tonight is Kevin Owens defending the WWE Universal Championship against Seth Rollins in the main event. So let's go to the card from bottom to top. First, the kickoff match, the kickoff show of Clash of Champions tonight. Um, Nia Jax taking on Alicia Fox. Now, this is a match that actually, for me, I'm very interested in. I think both Nia Jax and Alicia Fox are great competitors. I think that Nia Jax, who has been on the Raw, who's been on the roster, has been in squash matches, but they have been showing Nia Jax and what she's all about, which is domination, strength, power, and total control. Alicia Fox, on the other hand, who is a veteran and has been in the company for quite a while, um, Alicia Fox, I think, has talent, charisma, is great beauty and strength too. I think she could be able to go toe to toe with Nia Jax. I just hope that this match can be good and doesn't it isn't anything like a squash match. Because if so, then I think WWE is really kind of doing a little bit too much of making Nia Jax looking like she is this unstoppable monster. And I think that if Nia Jax does win tonight against Alicia Fox, I think that WWE should at least consider putting her against the next women's champion, whether it be Charlotte, Sasha Banks, or Bayley for this match. But I am actually gonna give this one to Nia Jax. To Nia Jax, excuse me. I think that she is very. I think she has a very good chance of winning tonight's kickoff match for the kickoff show of Clash Champions. As far as Alicia Fox goes, I think after this, I'm not sure if she's going to be in WWE programming, and she might just be not used on the Raw roster on the Raw show. Excuse me, unless they put her in contention for a WWE Women's Championship title shot. So, but I'm gonna give this one to Nia Jax beating Alicia Fox in the kickoff match for the kickoff show of Clash of Champions. Now we go on to the main card. The WWE Raw Women's Championship triple threat match. Charlotte champion going against Sasha Banks and Bayley too. Now in this match, it's 50-50. I think that it's very possible that all three women could win. All three women could win this match tonight. I think it's very possible that Sasha Banks will regain the championship she lost from Charlotte last month at SummerSlam due to that Sasha had a bad back injury. So and even though Sasha was had that, she was fine. It was something major. So she could possibly regain championship tonight. But then there's Bayley, who is the wild card in all this. Bayley, who has been on the Raw roster since the past couple of weeks. I think after SummerSlam, she has been on a huge role. Though she did take the pin when it was Charlotte and Dana against Sasha and Bayley in a tag team match, and Sasha and Bayley lost the match. So I'm kind of wondering, could Bayley be the one to become Women's Champion? Now, if she does win the Women's Championship, I think it's a little bit too soon to put the championship on her, and she may lose some momentum. But there's this thing called the hot hand, and right now Bayley is the hot hand. Now, as far as Sasha Banks goes, I think it's very possible she regains the championship tonight. And in all honesty, I think that Sasha should not have lost the championship, because even if she had bad back injury or whatever, she could have at least held on to the championship and then lose it to either Charlotte or Bayley at Clash Champions. But I think it's very possible Sasha could regain the championship tonight at Clash Champions. And then we have Charlotte. Now, Charlotte could possibly retain the Women's Championship, but then there's also her, associate or value manager, whatever you want to call her, Dana Brooke. I think that Dana Brooke could be the one that could cost um, Sasha, not Sasha, but Charlotte, the Women's Championship tonight. Because over the past 2 weeks, we've seen some tension between both Charlotte and Sasha, well, Charlotte and Dana, excuse me. And, Dana has been kind of, messing things up for Charlotte. And Charlotte has not been happy about that. So I'm pretty sure that Charlotte's going to warn Dana to not screw it up and to let Charlotte do her thing in the ring. But I think that Dana is going to try to at least screw either Sasha or Bayley in this match so that Charlotte can retain, but Charlotte could lose the championship. And once the match is over, I think what can happen is Dana Brooke um, will feel scared of her, as Charlotte will be up in her face, ask her what happened, what was she thinking, and then out of nowhere, Emma will return and attack Charlotte, and it will lead to the reuniting of Dana Brooke and Emma back together again. So anything's possible in this match, and so this match is 50-50. Anything's possible. Either Charlotte could retain, Sasha could regain, or Bayley could win, become the brand new Women's Championship. It should be a good match. I do think that this should be saved, though, for WrestleMania next year, so we can see a match of this happen on at WrestleMania. But moving on, we have the WWE Cruiserweight Championship match. TJ Perkins champion go against Brian Kendrick, the Brian Kendrick. I'm going to say that TJ Perkins will win this match and retain the Cruiserweight Championship. And I'm glad to see that TJ Perkins is in the WWE after he was in TNA for a stint as Suicidal. I think that was the character's name, where he had this mask and the suit and stuff, which looked great on him. But TJ Perkins is a very good talent. I'm glad that he also won the Cruiserweight Open to become the brand new Cruiserweight champion. And going against the Brian Kendrick, who has tons of experience, who's been in WWE before as a tag team wrestler and a singles competitor. You could say that the Brian Kendrick should win this match, but I'm gonna give this one to T.J. Perkins. I think it's too soon to drop the belt and give it to Brian Kendrick, to be the Brian Kendrick. So I'm gonna say that T.J. Perkins will retain the Cruiserweight Championship, though it should be a good match tonight at the Clash of Champions. And next up we have the WWE Raw Tag Team Championship match. The New Day versus Luke Gallows and Kurt Anderson. In this match, I want to say Luke Gallows and Kurt Anderson are going to win, but I'm going to say this match again. The match again is 50-50. New Day, I think the New Day has already broken the all-time record for holding the tag championships for Raw or WWE, I think. And it wouldn't surprise me if New Day won, because don't get me wrong, guys, I like the New Day, but they're retaining. But I think that they're getting stale, and they're still gonna make tons of money and merchandise or whatever. But if you really want to shake things up, put the titles on Luke Gallows and Kurt Anderson. They deserve to have this win. They deserve to have those championships, and deserve to have a good run with them until WrestleMania time. Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if New Day retains or if Luke Gallows and Kurt Anderson win. But I'm really hoping that Luke Gallows and Kurt Anderson, the club, pulls through and becomes a brand new WWE Raw Tag Team Champion. So this match is 50-50. Next up, another 50-50 match. Match 7 on Best of Series 7. Cesaro versus Sheamus. Now, obviously you would say that Cesaro should win this match, but I think that WWE also wants to make Sheamus a very strong competitor. So, this match, to me, it shouldn't be happening because no one is kind of interested in Cesaro versus Sheamus. Though, I have to say that, if Cesaro does lose tonight, I think you will see him be traded to SmackDown, to show that he should have been on in the first place. But, I think that it's very possible Cesaro or Sheamus could win, so this match is 50-50. Though I think this will be a very good match, and I think you'll see both Cesaro and Sheamus try to put out all the stops in order to win this Best of Series tonight. It is 3-3. Cesaro and Sheamus are all tied up, 3 apiece, and only one guy can win this match. So it is 50-50, and any one of these guys can win. Next up we have Sami Zayn versus Chris Jericho. Bottom line, I think that Sami Zayn is going to win tonight. Because if Chris Jericho won, it wouldn't make any sense. And if Chris Jericho loses, it will not hurt him if he puts over Sami Zayn so that Sami Zayn can get the win. Sami Zayn, in my view, really needs this win and needs it badly. Because I think that over the past couple of weeks, he's been kind of losing momentum. I think that he does need a gimmick change too. So if they turn him heel or do something else with him, that would be very good in my opinion because Sami Zayn doesn't need it. He needs to be shaken up. He needs to have some. He needs to have a new vibe to him. So I'm going to say that Sami Zayn will beat Chris Jericho tonight at Clash of Champions. I think that we will see the last Chris Jericho after Clash of Champions because Chris Jericho is going to go on his tour with Fozzy, but we will not see the last Chris Jericho before. Well, no, actually, put in better words, Chris Jericho will not disappear just yet. So I will get there at the end of the predictions. Next up, we have the WWE U.S. Championship match. Rusev the champion go up against Roman Reigns. Now, this match is, to me, is 50-50. I think that deep down, Roman could possibly become the brand new WWE U.S. champion, or Rusev could retain, or there could be a screwy finish, like a double DQ, whatever, or double count out. Because if that happens, at least Rusev will keep the championship and Roman will still kind of be strong. But I think that this match is 50-50. Anything's possible. For Rusev, he has momentum. He and Lana are married, and there's kind of been an issue in WWE for him and Lana. But I mean, Rusev's still the championship. And as far as Roman Reigns goes, I think that Roman Reigns has been booked properly. Though I have to say, I think that Roman Reigns shouldn't be in the main event due to the whole Will's policy thing that happened. I think that WWE is trying to pull our legs here and try to shock us all. But I'm glad that Roman is still in the mid card and that he's being booked in a lower capacity rather than high. So Rusev I think could lose title tonight or could retain it. So anything's possible, but this match is 50-50 between Roman Reigns and Rusev for the U.S. Championship. And last but not least, we have the WWE Universal Championship match. Kevin Owens is champion going against Seth Rollins. This match is 50-50 again in my opinion, because either both Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins could win this match and the Universal Champion. So we could see the return of Triple H once again, but I think it's highly unlikely that it could happen. I think maybe Chris Jericho will try to screw Seth Rollins, and someone like Kevin Owens will take advantage of that, and he'll retain the Universal Championship. And after that, Chris Jericho will celebrate with Kevin Owens until Chris Jericho gives Kevin Owens a code breaker out of nowhere, and that's the send off from WWE so that Chris Jericho can do the Fozzy tour with Fozzy. But this match is 50-50. Anything's possible. I wouldn't be surprised if Kevin Owens retains, but I also wouldn't be surprised if Seth Rollins, the man himself, won this match and became the brand new WWE Universal Champion. So going from bottom to top, quick predictions. Nia Jax will defeat Alicia Fox. Is 50-50 for the Women's Championship. Triple threat match. Charlotte, Sasha, or Bayley could win tonight. TJ Perkins will retain the Cruiserweight Championship against the Brad Kendrick. It is 50-50 for the WWE Raw Tag Team Championships match. The New Day Champions going against Luke Gallows, Karl Anderson. That's 50-50. Anything's possible. Any one of those teams can win. Match 7, the Best of 7 series, started with Sheamus. That is also 50-50. Anything's possible. Anyone can win this match too. Sami Zayn versus Chris Jericho. Sami Zayn will beat Chris Jericho. And WWE U.S. Championship match. It's also 50-50 as well between Rusev and Roman Reigns. And same thing for Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship. That's 50-50. We could see the return of Triple H. We could see Chris Jericho interfering in that match as well. But anything's possible. That match is 50-50 too. So tell me what guys think about this. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Are you middle neutral about my predictions for Clash of Champions? And if so, tell me in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget always subscribe to my channel, guys. And until next time, Zayn saying peace. Take care. I will see you guys there. Next week coming up later this afternoon, time tomorrow, or in a couple of minutes. So stay tuned. So until next time, take care, guys. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Have a good day, guys. It was Sunday. Enjoy Clash of Champions tonight if you're going to watch it. I will see you guys later. Bye.